Dear passengers, we will arrive in Vasa. Thank you for traveling with us and welcome aboard again.
Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time again, get this vlogging started. I'm gonna try my best to make this intro clean. It's been a while. I've had my reasons, not gonna explain them now, but we're back at it now. I've been visiting my family past week and back in Vasa. I got new gear I need to pick up. Yeah, I need to find myself an electric scooter, start driving. Fuck this lighting. Start driving, go pick it up, and then get my ass home. And see you there.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that.
Alright, we're here. It was not an easy ride, especially not with this big ass bag. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna ride the bus home once I get this package. So, let's see. Alright, we're here, just waiting for the bus. I got the package, I can't show you. It would spoil the surprise. I'm not even sure why I'm making this a surprise, because my title, thumbnail, I don't know, hashtags will most likely spoil it anyway, but I'm just trying to make it fun.
You know you like that. You know you like that. What? You know you like that. Come on. You know you like that.
I look like a bum, but I made it home. I dressed into something more chill. I will be unboxing in a bit. Okay, so I connected the cables, connected it to my laptop, and I'm about to start it off for the first time. I'm gonna do a more extensive unboxing later, but for now, let's just play around. Okay, well, it says I need to install a driver, so see you in a bit. Okay, so I did some quick tryouts. Yeah, I'm about to order some food, eat, chill for a bit. I just came home from a 6-hour train ride. I will rest. I will make a better unboxing or like review about the piece later. I'll make some TikToks and shit at some point. So that's it. Just came out the shower. I'm currently preparing myself for a gig at Fontana Club that I have tonight. It wasn't really planned. I went on a coffee with Miku, and yeah, he's the guy that handles the maintenance and does marketing and design for Fontana Club. We were just talking, and he sent me a message this week, asked if I'm up for a gig. I said, sure, why not? You know, it's a familiar environment. It's a good first step getting back into DJing again. Long story short, I stopped gigging for like over 6 months ago because I had plans to move, and things didn't go out the way I wanted them, and I got in a bad loop. I was in a comfort zone and wasn't doing much, and not especially not the things that I needed to do or wanted to do. Now, ever since I ordered this controller, I've been excited and motivated about starting gigging again. I will be mainly trying to look for gigs outside of Vasa, try to get my name out there. Like I said, you know, this is a good first step. I get to test this bad boy live. I've been practicing a couple of times this week. I really like the way that I get to play around with stems. But yeah, at least for now, I'll be taking a nap, and then I'll start getting myself ready for the gig. It's gonna be exciting. There's a lot of things happening outside of Vasa, and next weekend is midsummer, so there's a big chance it's gonna be quiet, but I don't mind. I did post on my Instagram after a very long time that I will be gigging this Friday. I got some positive reactions, but let's see. This is a very short notice gig, so it is what it is. I'll just focus on my thing, start practicing and getting back on track, getting back on the vibe, you know. I miss being behind the decks. So, yeah. And that's it. Got my backpack with the same setup as before. Case for this controller, they didn't have it in store, so I'm still waiting for it, so I have to take it like this. Miku's outside waiting for me. I'm gonna put it in the car, and so we're gonna get going now. Let's check it out.
Check it out, yeah.
Yeah, we're out here. Let me get into the mood, you know? Alright, I'm here at my friend's place. We're about to get a little bit creative with this.
Artistic in this bitch.
Yeah, artistic in this bitch. Got 2 pair of shoes. I blessed him with these ones. Congratulations.
Love this man. Love this man.
Yeah, and we're about to go crazy, go stupid on it.
We're gonna ruin them, basically.
The idea for this one was...
You gotta shorten the laces.
Exactly, look at this. We don't need that. For these, for the sake of keeping it clean and personal preferences, we're gonna cut these.
Ruin the shoes, ruin the worth.
Well, it is what it is. We all have our own styles.
I'm gonna wear them. Yeah, I think we're gonna start with the laces and then see how bad we fuck that up and try and do better with this.
Yeah, we have another pair of laces, right?
Yeah, we do.
Should we try that first?
No.
No,
Let's straight up cut it.
we feel like destroying.
Yeah, we feel like destroying. Basically, I'm gonna put them on first. Gonna measure them. Pretty much my idea is right now, I wanna cut them to this. So I can just slide them in my feet easier. And I don't need all of this.
Extensive. Yeah, so I didn't bring my vlogging kit, so we have to live with this audio quality. This lighting should suffice, I think. We don't need the light, but I don't have a pod or like a gorilla stand or whatever, so we're using this homemade kit. I'm gonna put my camera here, and then we're gonna be talking about marketing as well. My G over here is studying marketing, right? What you studying?
I'm studying marketing. I'm on my final year, pretty much. I just have to write my thesis. So over here in Finland, we gotta write thesis, even though we go just bachelor degree. That might sound weird to some people, but it's how we do it over here. So yeah, only that left, and after that I'm free to do something else.
Yeah, so it's really important, you know, you have friends, you already have gathered friends and made your new ones, or you have your old ones, and we all good at different things. We all possibly studied different things. So for example, me, met him through work, and
yeah, now we can't live without each other, right?
Yeah, he's studying marketing, and like I said previously, I'll be sending these emails to different clubs and stuff, and he's gonna help me out with how to build that email and, you know, what I should market and, you know, all these topics, and we're gonna go through it later after we get crazy with the shoes.
Ready? No going back from this. And yeah,
Done.
first shoe is done. Hella a lot more comfortable, that's for sure.
Can you imagine having all this tucked up in your shoe
Yeah.
for nothing?
We just gotta burn this off now. I think you have
A lighter. Yeah, I got a
we
lighter.
can do that later.
I'm smoking nowadays, so I got a lighter.
Yeah, the first shoe is now done, so that's good.
Yeah, show us how you made it happen.
Pretty much I just like stuck it from one hole to the other and put like here.
And from the outside it looks
cute.
yeah.
Pretty much we're gonna do the same thing for the other shoe, and that after that is done.
Like this. Now these, for those people that, you know, are all about the originality and keeping the original things, these laces, they are not from, they are not Nike, they are not for this shoe.
I have the real Nike laces here, so I'm not gonna go cut them off. Those are just some extra laces that I got from a friend, and I just make them for comfort's sake, because can't be bothered really. I walked like 30,000 steps with them a few days, like a few weeks ago, and it was painful. I got like all kinds of shit on my feet. The laces. So now, because I'm gonna go a few days on another little quick trip, I hope these are gonna be a lot more comfortable.
Man's international.
Fingers crossed.
Going left and right.
Next up, we're gonna fuck up Zeravan's gift. I'm actually gonna let him fuck up. I have.
No way, I ain't doing that.
You're gonna do that. I got some special scissors for you. I can make the first insertion, and after that, it's your turn.
It's all up to me, doctor. Yeah, so one quick thing I wanted to add to these is, you know, shoes usually they get looser, not tighter, right? So for example, when the laces they get a little bit looser or whatever, you can just pull it and make a new knot, and
that's it.
Cut more or just burn more, and you'll be set.
And I want, like, it's actually safer to have them a little bit loose, because I doubt many of us are gonna be running on these shoes, get these shoes.
Yeah.
It's safer to be a little bit looser. You don't get as much creases.
Exactly.
I remember I think you remember I bought like a pair of Air Forces a few years ago and I had them really tight and I was complaining to you, why the fuck are they so creased up after a few days, and you told me what they're fucking tight, man. Like,
Yeah,
I had them as tight as possible and pretty much ruined the shoe like in a week.
that's right.
So those are gonna last me and those are pretty good shoes. So hey, first insertion. Are you
What's
ready?
happening?
Are you
Damn,
ready?
I'm getting nervous.
Are you ready to ruin your shoe, man?
Yeah.
Eihän tää vittu rupea purkautumaan.
En mä usko, tiiäksä, jos sä vaan niinku
It's
pidät
too late now.
Oh, it's happening!
Oh my god.
Haircut design.
Ei vitus rupea. Okay, next one.
Boom.
No man, I like them like this more.
Yeah.
I love it like this.
Exactly, and that's what I said. You know, he was like saying that I'm that artistic guy or whatever. I got that style, but you know, when it comes to art, and style, and stuff like that, you know, it's everyone up for themselves. You know, you got your own style. You like different things. You know, don't let other people decide for you or like judge your style. Because
It was more like because you gifted them to me. I didn't want to be like, bro, I like the shoe. I love the shoe because they asked me if I wanted it. Get an extra pair. So I was like, yeah, I love it, but the strings are not really my style. But I love the design of the shoe.
Yeah.
I love the embroidery.
Yeah, and like you said, you know, I own a pair as well, so I know the struggle and the pain of cleaning that extra whatever, because they actually fall under your shoe. You step on them and they become very quickly dirty. And the tip of these strings, they start, what's it called, you know?
Break apart? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, they
break apart pretty much.
Exactly.
They start flaring.
Flaring, yeah, exactly, flaring. When it's dirty, yeah,
ugly.
it looks ugly, especially when the the flares on the end are also dirty.
Yeah, this just saves me a lot of headache.
Exactly. I was actually thinking about it. I personally, was thinking to cut it so that
Shorter.
at least, shorter, so that it doesn't fall under the shoe. He likes the embroidery hell of a lot, so
I love the embroidery.
exactly, me too.
Reminds me of Marimekko.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we're cutting these away.
Look how clean it looks.
Yeah, man got own visions.
Gotta have them, man. They're clean as hell.
That was first one. Alright, doctor.
Sä voit kuttaa nyt sen videon, niin sä voit edittaa. Tee leffa. Sheesh. Yeah, man, I like them a lot better now. All this shit had to come out.
Sprinkle them.
That's it, man. We modified 2 shoes, pretty much just cut the laces and these ruined the value. But it's all good, you know?
I actually like them like this. They look unique.
Yeah, I doubt that many people have like this version of this. You know? Somebody's gonna come legit check them. But it's
Yeah.
okay. They're like, where the threads at? I'm like, don't worry about it. They're in my pocket. I'm gonna keep them in my pocket always.
I love this actually. I love, customizing. You make it your own thing. You make it
Exactly.
however you like it and stuff.
I've never done it with shoes. I usually do t-shirts like this t-shirt because I'm short and all t-shirts look like skirts. So I cut them up, I crop them. I love it. I actually like this fit.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna take these
Low-key.
shoes.
Throw them
we're
to the
gonna
bin.
Go put them on the shoe rack. Come with me, eh? So, starting to run out of space. Here we go, man. All the busted ass shoes.
Yo, what happened to these?
Fontana happened to them.
Fontana.
It's okay, I got them for free. Half of these shoes here are for free. Free. Anything else for free? No, I think that's it. No, these are for free.
Okay, so we got 4 pairs for
Oh.
free.
Or
You
come in,
own.
over here. Tim's free. I'm selling these, so if anybody wants to buy them, hit me up, okay?
The fuck? How he get all these shoes for free?
I'm a professional hustler, man. Don't worry about that.
Got some vapes here.
This
These-
is my hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Explains the free shoes, you know. Sip of water. So with all of that, bro, I got my boosting bond last night.
So, like I said earlier, we all have friends to begin with, hopefully. We don't need to start off making connections, socializing and making things feel pushy, towards whoever you're trying to connect with. That you can start off with whatever you got already. So happens that you're into marketing and stuff, and I'm just now starting to brand myself nationwide. I'm about to send emails now to different clubs around Finland. We're here now talking about some marketing tips and advice specifically tailored for me, but the topics and the idea is kind of general.
Anyone can take these tips, because as I told him actually earlier when we were talking about this video ideas, I told him that in all honesty, anybody with a brain can do this. They don't need to go to get a bachelor's degree in marketing, like for example I did. So I think anybody who even a little bit gives interest or is interested in finding out, researching about how the marketing scene works nowadays, they find all the information they need on the internet. It's funny that you said that not everybody needs to go out and make the connections. One of the main points actually is that don't be afraid to make connections.
No, exactly.
It's not necessary if you're like a shy person or what, because I'm actually really camera shy myself, but
Here we are.
Here we are, whatever.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry about it. I made a few notes. I told him that the first thing he got to do is like sell your image, you know? What kind of image you want to give to people. For example, you're a part of an organization, like advertise that about yourself. Like, for example, when you send emails, start by giving them your basic information, then tell them that how much you worked in places, for example, your past experience. For example, you worked in the biggest club in this city, so that's an easy way of marketing yourself. This is like basic knowledge that anybody pretty much knows from the workers market. I think it's called. When you send like a resume, you tell these things because it's like expected of you, but many people just write down stuff and they don't really sell the image. They don't paint the picture. You gotta paint the picture of like, for example, you as a DJ, your audience, how did you listen to people? In the end of the day, it's customer service, what you do. You gotta know like how to make and gather a portfolio. So for example, if you're looking to be a DJ or some kind of artist, whatever kind of artist, you gotta gather a portfolio. And by portfolio, I mean like for him, I know he has pictures and videos of himself playing gigs and of the audience and stuff from different clubs. So if you can gather, for example, 5 pictures or 5 videos or 10 pictures and videos all together, make them, edit them a little bit, make them easy to look at real quick. In like a minute, you can just, anybody who wants to hire a DJ, they can, oh look, this guy has a lot of audience, they can check that out real quick, and it really helps you like stand out. And another thing is like vouchers. Or I asked him actually earlier how the DJ like market works, because anybody likes to hire somebody who has like somebody to vouch for him. If you're just beginning, it may be hard. That's exactly why you gotta be like bold and really go out there.
Yeah.
You can't really be like, oh, I don't know, because everybody gotta begin from somewhere, you know? So I asked him if he has any vouchers and if he like friends of like bigger DJs or other DJs that might have connections. He might send them a message or call them up and ask, hey man, is it okay if I put your like name and number? So if anybody needs like reassurance about me, they can hit you up and ask them like, this is the important. Many people do this, but they don't ask the person if it's okay to put their name. Like you gotta ask, because imagine somebody calls you up, somebody who's trying to hire someone, that what about this guy? Like, I don't know. Screws up the whole situation.
Precisely.
Another thing, it's important to adapt, especially DJs. Like you gotta make sure that the person who is looking to hire knows that you can adapt to any situation. For example, you know already really well in the club that you used to DJ like frequently. Different days had a different audience.
Yeah.
Some days like had only like these
Oh, students.
Students, yeah. Sorry, forgot the word. And you know what music the students wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
It's like over here in Finland, especially, the students have their own culture, you know, their own music. I don't know where it comes from. It just, every year, it's like a few songs that the students listen to.
Exactly, it's an inside thing.
Yeah, it's an inside thing, and you gotta know when your audience is students and when your audience are teenagers, or when your audience are like mid-20s. And even in those groups, there are subgroups. For example, you gotta know if that audience wants to listen to 90s or hip-hop or pop.
Yeah.
Like it's really the vibe, but you gotta show the person you're trying to market yourself that you can adapt to the vibe.
Exactly.
Adaptation is really important. It's like adapt and evolve.
Yeah.
If you don't evolve, you can't go forward.
Exactly. It's crucial, especially for a DJ. You should always, if you're a resident DJ, You should always be able to figure it out by playing different songs and testing, you know, the waters. And, you know, also, for example, a lot of people don't listen to requests. You know, they feel like they are too above the people, you know, above the crowd. They're like, you know, more special. They only play their own set. But you get that 1-2 request and you start understanding, okay, once you play them, you see a big amount reacting to it, then you know, okay, this type of music they like and what's or not.
Yeah, it's important to ground yourself.
Exactly.
You can't look at yourself as, this might sound stupid, like a higher being than the people you're playing the music to.
Exactly.
Sure, you might, like many DJs might have an ego, like I know music better than these people.
Yeah.
If you see like many people coming with the same song request, that might give you a little hint that, hey, these people might want to hear this song. I know many DJs that do just gigs, they don't take song requests because they have their particular style, and they don't want to like mess with their own style. But if you're a resident DJ, and many people in Finland actually are looking at DJs, there's not really that many that go on like different bars every weekend.
No.
So as a resident DJ, you really gotta know how to adapt different situations. And when you're looking to market yourself, you really gotta paint a picture with words. You can't just say, yeah, I'm a really good DJ, I know my stuff. Yeah, it's different if you just started and you really don't know what you call, you know better about the machinery and stuff.
Exactly.
Sure, anybody can learn that, but to learn how to vibe with the crowd and take in the vibe and give that back to them, that's a whole different story.
Exactly.
So, and this goes to any person that wants to market themselves. Like even a regular job, you gotta know how to adapt to the environment of your job. Even myself, when I went to study at my school, I had to adapt to the new people. There were like different people from me, and you know, maybe in the camera I look calm. I'm pretty stupid. It's gotta be a particular type of person to get me. It's gotta be as stupid as me to understand my jokes. So gotta know how to adapt, and that could be a weakness to people. It's actually my biggest weakness because I usually am like, this is me, take it or leave it. But if you wanna market yourself and get more opportunities, you might have to like tone it down a little bit or tone it up.
Depending on which side of the scale you are.
But make sure like if you have friends, different kind of careers or places, ask them for help, ask them for tips. It's important. Ask your friends if they have friends or connections. It's not rude or anything to like ask, not like storm in and hey, I heard you. Ask like a human being. Like it's okay to make connections. Is what built the world. If people didn't connect with each other, we wouldn't do anything.
We're social beings.
So it's important. But like I said, most of this information, it's easier when somebody else tells you. It's easier to say than to do. You know, if you really want to get into this new marketplace and how to market yourself, all the information you ever need is in the internet. And one thing, if you're really trying to like erottua joukosta.
It's like stand out.
Stand out. You can make like an actual a schedule for yourself, like social media schedule. This is not my specialty, but what I know that works for many people is like make a schedule and just stick to the schedule. For example, if you're gonna post something, you post it. You make a schedule that every week you have different days that you post different stuff, and every day you send different emails. For example, you make yourself a schedule and stick by it, because at the end of the day, if you don't give up and you just keep grinding, success has to come. At some point, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be in a year from now, but it has to come somehow. If you just keep doing what you do.
Exactly. Just proves the point, or like it empowers the saying consistency is key.
Exactly. It's hard. It's not easy because like saying it out loud, it might be easy. For example, I'm saying it, but especially nowadays, everybody wants to be big, man. Everybody. Nobody wants to have like a regular, normal job, even though there's nothing wrong with that, because the world has to run somehow. Perhaps I don't know. Maybe I won't do a single day of marketing job myself, but I still did. I still went to the school, you know. Still got that education. If I needed if it's useful to me at somewhere, I know I have it. So you just gotta do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes.
If you have anything else, just let me know. I'll try and answer the best I can. For an artist, the portfolio is key.
Exactly.
You gotta show what you're capable of.
Yeah.
If you don't got anything to show, how do they know? You can say you're a great DJ, you played for like 500 people, 1,000 people, but
Fucking hell. My phone, the interview, or like the sit down, the talk down, the interview, whatever you want to call it, with my friend got interrupted, or not interrupted, but the camera fucking stopped recording because apparently I don't have enough storage. I'm hella surprised. I got like 256 gigabytes of storage for the iPhone itself. Then I got 2 terabytes of iCloud storage, and it's not even close to full. So I am actually kind of pissed, but in the end, where it got cut off, we weren't really talking about anything new, mostly just recapping or like talking about some of the stuff he said earlier. So I'm lucky in that way, but we did the most insane fucking dab up. Shit made my ears ring, and unfortunately you didn't get to see it or witness it, and it hurts my soul. But yeah, I'm home now. Tomorrow we will go through the things that he said, the notes and everything, and write the email at the same time to kind of recap the whole thing that we talked about and put it into use. Yeah, right now I'm getting back into making music. I've had a long break because of a lot of reasons, honestly. I'm not gonna get into that. You know, it's excuses, mostly excuses. Shouldn't have stopped me. Now I got more time on my hands. I'll try to get some work done every day when it comes to making music. Consistency is key, like we said earlier. But yeah.
And I wonder if you know